Widgets!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Tip of the cap to you, Ricky Bobby, Cal Norton Jr. Thank you guys for bringing us on the air this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue on with Kansas Race Week. Tonight is race number 4 of 5 on this race week schedule. We're going to be in the B cars, the beloved B cars, the Xfinity series. We're going to run 125 laps in these beauties. A lot of horsepower, low amount of downforce. Should be a good event. Last night's truck race was a super good event. I expect nothing. I expect nothing less than something as good as last night. I expect nothing less than that tonight in the Xfinity cars. I want to welcome in Shadow Racer P1 tonight, grabbing the poll in the stream chat. Thank you very much, Shadow Racer. Welcome aboard, sir. And there is Michael Smithy. Good evening to you. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, I think most of you know by now, we are running a points week schedule. And every race this week is at the Kansas Speedway because NASCAR is in Kansas this weekend. And again, this is race number 4 in our 5-race series. Now, looking ahead, Sunday night, which is 3 nights from tonight, we're going to run a full-length Cup race. All right, that is brought to you by Josh Hockett and Nathan Yarnell. And again, that is a full-length 267-lap event. We'll run the same format, heat race format, where the top 5 qualifiers get in. Top 15 from the heat race. And the deal is they're going to give away $50 to the race winner, $40 for P2, $30 for P3, $20 for P2, and $10 for P5. So, top of the night to you too, CW Kazaya over on Twitch. Thank you for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, let's head on in. Chad Denton's in the house, everybody. Probably going to bring that Fink and Hayes machine. I hope so anyway. That is a beauty. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get right to it. I will start off by telling you that for any race information you're looking for, if you want to join us on the racetrack, you can follow or at least check out at @_Flying Aces on Twitter. You can go to Discord with Flying Aces TV up there. There is a link right down below here if you want to check on that. Join that, get our race schedule, get all the information you need on any race event. I want to thank Jeffrey Ford, who has just just delivered Chris Carter's gaming PC. That guy is on top of the world. Just the latest of a long line of happy customers from Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group. Custom building your next gaming PC if you're in the market for one at your budget price. Don't pay inflated prices. Trust FEG PC to build your next gaming computer. Tell him the Flying Aces sent you while you're at it. RaceLab, I want to thank those guys for providing the standings for our live stream and some other useful racing widgets, but particularly the live stream standings. That helps me out a whole lot. I like them, very customizable, and a wealth of information. Plan B sales, Circle B Diecast. If you're in NASCAR merchandising or if you're into diecast collecting, use Flying Aces TV as your promo code on any order over $20 and get yourself free shipping. Who doesn't like free shipping? And if you live in the eastern Kentucky or southwestern Virginia part of Virginia, check out Bruce Walters Ford Kia, Pikeville, Kentucky. Eric Evans will be your contact there. He's a sales manager. Look him up. Tell him the Flying Aces sent you. Might knock some dollars off a new Ford or Kia. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. We are 15 minutes of practice. Let me throw up the password. I'm sorry, I've been a little late doing that. Really liking the new format, yellows in the feature zone. Yeah, Jamie, several guys, and yourself included, suggested that. I actually thought about it originally, but I was like, let's just run them without it. Anyway, I think this is the way to go. I truly do. I like it. It gets us in a good rhythm where we know that the heat race is going to take just a handful of minutes. It's going to get your faster guys to the front. It's going to get your faster guys into the feature. And if you're a slow qualifier, it may put you in jeopardy. But nonetheless, it should get the best that night into the feature event. So, ladies and gentlemen, your password, if you want in, is KC Chiefs. We are in Kansas City. Kansas City, Kansas. However, I realize Kansas City Chiefs are in Kansas City, Missouri, just separated by nothing, really. It's basically one huge metropolis. All right, so there we go. Let's head in. Let me pull down this background screen, I should say. We're in here. Let's go straight up to a 16-1. There ain't no fooling around. Let's go down on the brakes. We're going to try to save a little bit of tires. Maybe 57 right there. Let's go get it. Let's see what we can do. See what kind of trouble we can get into tonight. Had a great run last night. P5 in the truck race. I will pull up the points here after this heat race and show you where everybody is. They are tightening big time. And keep in mind, Sunday night's race is for double the points. So if you find yourself 20, 30 points out of the top 7, Sunday night, a good run there could get you right into that top 7, and that will could land you a $50 prize. We're going to do a random draw. Out of the top 7 in the points, a random draw for $50. But you must be in the top 7 to qualify for that. Top 7 in the points. Top 7 in the points for the race week. I had a question earlier, might have been yesterday, if you finish top 7 in Sunday night's race. And that's wonderful, but you have to be in the top 7 of the points this week to be eligible for that $50 draw. Now, the car is loose. I've done some testing, quite a bit of testing actually, and she's pretty darn loose. You get back on that throttle a little too quickly, she's coming around with you. Or you're going to get into the wall, one of the two. So you better nail it perfectly. I am in A fixed with Anthony Alfredo. Ooh, look at you go. Go win that thing, man. Thinking about saving. I hope Briscoe wrecks you again. Do it, man. See what he says. I will say this. He did a good job of getting outside of a burning race car. Pretty impressive. Go get him, Joe. I know you will do well. Waiting for the FEG PC. That's right, Plum Crazy. Yes, you are, Plum Crazy. Hey, Donald Bell has joined us tonight.
Such a tip, that man.
Rick Javorka bringing that 52 down pit road, getting some service.
Pitting in this time, pitting in.
The Reverend Joey Kennedy coming down for pit road services. You're going to see a lot of that, I do believe, especially early in the run on good tires. You're trying to get everything you can. You're going to see the car step out with you just a little bit, but it's not extremely snappy to where it's going to go around with you automatically. You can correct it. You're just going to have to catch it. This baby right out towards the wall. Set sail down the back stretch. Let her drift right out to 4. Dive it down here. Once you get about 5 laps on these tires, man, she really feels good. I was able to get back on that throttle early there. I was running 31.1s in practice. I know that's not spectacular, but 31.2 is the best I've done so far in this session. Last night in the trucks, stay out of that wall. Last night in the trucks, it became really obvious when you needed to get to the high side. It was about 15, 16 laps on them tires. I'm hoping that it's really obvious in these Xfinity series cars. Uh-oh.
8.
Got a lot of brake on the back side of this race car,
9.
so going to have to go forward with it a little bit as we enter pit road. I can see right now. If you're out there and you want to race, ladies and gentlemen, your password is KC Chiefs. You see it there on the screen right above my relative box.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
1. Stop on the sign.
Okay. Let's get us a new race car. Go turn a couple more laps. I do have a new paint scheme. We will get to the paint schemes. I put a little red on the outside of that 21. That's the only difference. I have ran that paint scheme before. So right now we're only at 21 drivers. And that would include me. So if we don't get any more in the next 2.5 minutes, no heat race. So if you want in, now's your time.
Yeah. Wrong offset for sure.
You would have an outstanding chance of getting into the feature. If you're one of those drivers that sometimes struggles, now's the time. What's up, Brandon? Good evening. Brandon Green, everybody. Good Lord, look at that guy. Next password, Mahomes, perhaps.
Go, man, go.
Now, Sunday night we'll have a completely new password, but perhaps Mahomes might be it. All right, again, one more time now. You got 2 minutes to get in if you want. We have 21 drivers as of right now because that would include me. We are not running a heat race. If we get anybody else in, we'll run it. Don't care at all if you want to be that guy. Hop on in. We got 125 laps tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 125. This happens every time I buy. Yeah, no kidding, Travis. We will give you race credit or refund it, whatever you want to eat, buddy. Yeah, there has been 3 guys. There has been 3 guys that have already purchased their way into the feature. Some nights we don't have enough for a heat race. It's a constant chance that you're taking. Like last night, we had upper 20s hop in the heat race.
Hey, Mr. Carter.
It's just unpredictable. What's up, Corey Vaughn? Yeah, same thing happened to Corey last week.
If it's more laps, because I know we ran like a couple 60s in the beginning of the week.
Yeah, again, if you buy in early and we don't run the heat, I give you race credit, or I'll refund you. I am certainly not in this to take anybody's money. Oh, yeah, there we go. I'd love to be on the corner exit of 4 just like that every single time.
That's it.
All right, it is go time. Let's make sure, how many do we have? We have the 21. Let me double check. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. All right, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I'm going to take that picture. All right, drivers, we have 21 drivers. Let's go ahead and go straight to the feature, if everybody's good with that.
Sweet.
All right.
Let it rip.
Okay. Solid copy on that. Meet you in there. Okay. Let me go ahead and take a picture. That will be our 21 drivers. So nobody else can come in now. So there we go. The field is set. We'll go ahead and pull up that background. We'll exit out of this. Excuse me. Must withdraw from the heat. And we'll go straight to the feature. We'll get it in the queue. Going to have 10 more minutes of practice. We will edit that to start now. Top 20 will be your password. I'll set it to start now. I can take down the other password. Okay. Let me double check here. I'm going to buy 3 hours worth. I don't think we'll need 3 hours worth, but I am buying 3 hours worth. Make sure we have 4 extra sets of tires, 75% on the fuel. That'll give us 5 total sets of tires. All right, I think we're set to go, boys and girls. 1 faster pair, 3 green-white checkers, and cautions are on. So, ladies and gentlemen, she is in the queue. She is in the queue. Hey, good luck tonight, Corey. There we go. There we go. She's ready to rock and roll. She's in the queue. Give her just a moment. Let it go live, and we'll all go feature event racing. 21 drivers strong, and away we go. All right. Let me pull up while I've got a moment here. Let me pull up the weekly race standings. Let me turn this over right here. Thank you, Turning Bank. I appreciate that, man. All right, here is our updated weekly standings. They were tweeted out earlier today, but if you're not on the tweeters, here is the Kansas Race Week standings. You got James Lowe with 68 points, Cronky with 59, Cottrell 54, I have 47, Dave Bell Jr. at 40, and Joe Sigmund, formerly known as Billy, is P6. Oliver Cordell is 35th, and 35 points, I'm sorry. Holt Johnston 34, Nathan Yarnell 34. Interesting right here. Oliver will not be with us. We know that. So looking at Holt and Nathan for right now, tied for essentially 8th. Okay, how we would break that tie down here at the bottom. Number of features the driver has qualified into. Okay, so they've all been in all 3 races. I'm talking about Yarnell and Johnston. They've all been in 3 features. Okay, who has the best finish? Right now, it's Holt Johnston. That 13 points is probably like a 7th or 8th place finish. Okay, so that number's higher. So Holt is would win that tiebreaker for future reference. It could come down to that. But here is our complete list of standings. I'll scroll through. If you see the D and Q, they did not qualify for the feature event. And where you see the number is the amount of points they got for that race. It's simple. 1 point per position. The higher the point, the higher the finish. Okay, so we've had 40 drivers through the first 3 races. Make a feature event. All right, let's go ahead and throw this back over there. Throw this here, and we're about ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, that feature event is hot. Chris Carter from Columbus, Ohio, he welcomes us all in this evening. Thank you, Chris. Now, Chris, tell us about that brand new, I'm sure he will, but I can't wait to hear about his brand new FEG PC. Now, I don't know if he got it all hooked up today or not. I don't know. Russell Jones, what's up, Russell Jones? I see the times 2. Yeah, thank you very much for that. Speaking of times 2, Sunday night's Cup event will be worth double the points. So if you're sitting there mid-table, say 10th, 12th, 15th, with 30-some points entering the race, you get a good finish, you could easily pop off a 40-point race right there and propel yourself into the top 7. So I thought that would be an interesting twist for this week. Captain Newbie, good evening to you, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's get them thumbs up. Would greatly appreciate any thumbs up, or heck, thumbs down. I like the engagement. Chad Denton, I can't hear you. You can't hear me? Oh my, Chad. Can anybody hear me? She's a beauty, well, man, but that is just a pic he sent. Copy. I misread that. Can everybody hear me okay? I'll give you a lowdown after my FEG PC shows up. Ba-bam, plumb crazy. That's what I'm talking about. Can you guys hear me okay? Am I talking to myself? Chad Denton says he cannot hear me. Got you, 5x5 types. Terry Berger, what's up, Terry Berger? You bet, Jerry Denton. You bet, my man. All right. 59% loading in here. Sounds good. Thank you, CW. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Terry. Good. Thank you, Russell. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, Chad, that may be on your end, my man. I am not in the race room yet. Maybe that's what he anticipated. I don't know. I do not know. But anyway, yes, thank you very much, Jerry Denton. I greatly appreciate that. Shadow Racer, thank you. Corey V, thank you very much. All right, we're in. We're in. Let me go find my background screen. Man, this thing seems to... Andy B5, what's up, buddy? Thank you kindly. Looking for another good run. Finished 5th last night. Got a lot of points out of it. I'm looking for another good run. Looking for another good run. Here's Donald Bell, everybody. Donald Bell in the house this fine evening. Pit road speed is 45. That's going to be imperative because I think we didn't have a green flag stop last night. We did not in the truck race. Didn't have many cautions, but we didn't have any green flag stops. I think we're going to tonight. 125 laps. We should have some green flag stops. Got to get some heat in these tires. Hey, Dean Sprinkle. Good evening, Dean Sprinkle. Right out here on the wall. There we go. Love Kansas Speedway. And it's just been this week that I've fallen in love with this place. Just an awesome 1.5 mile racetrack. You can't say that about a ton of 1.5 miles.
It sounds a lot like Michigan.
It does. I agree. It sure does. It does drive a little like Michigan. You know, last night early on some tires, I was able to pass some guys in the middle groove. Then after about 15 laps on the tires, you wanted to get right up on the wall. Just a fascinating racetrack. If they're going to build some 1.5 miles, they need to be more like this. Which I don't anticipate anybody's going to be building any more 1.5 mile racetracks in anytime soon. Good evening, Chevy Z. Going to try to be smooth. Now, if you watched last week at Texas, I wound up having a super good run in the Cup cars. It was the last race of Texas race week. My sole purpose was to remain smooth and not get in my own way, and it worked out for me. That's the same plan I've got tonight and Sunday night. I just want to be smooth.
What's that fit, man?
I'm going to take one more lap and then bring her around down pit road.
Go under me here, Travis. I'm gonna pit.
All right, I've turned my brake bias up. Trying to get on pit road a little better. Right here is where I had to roll out for the trucks. Looks like it's going to be about the same place. You got 2 dotted lines on the racetrack. I'm going to trust those 2 dotted lines.
Steve, Scott.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8,
Thinking about that dirt
7,
track tomorrow night.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then
Stop on the sign.
Fair enough. Pretty good entry right there.
Race going on tomorrow night. No,
All right.
I'm going to.
Let's go look at some paint schemes. It's paint scheme time.
Late model race.
All right, we do have our 21, 2, 4, 6,
I'm jealous.
8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and 21 drivers. There's a 46. Is that a? That's not a Clemson car. I'm not sure what the C is. Marcus Adams. Corey Vaughn, everybody. Corey Vaughn. Love that car. 12 car. Brad Peters. A little blinking going on there. He'll get that squared away. Jesse Cottrell, they call him the Godfather. Nicholas is in Connecticut tonight, man. Drive safely. Drive safely. Hands forward, or eyes forward, hands 10 and 2. Fink and Hayes, everybody. That is Chad Denton.
Yeah, that wall marker.
Travis O'Connor, everybody, in that silver bullet. Rick Javorka, look at that unit. You kidding me? Terry Mustard Jr. 13 is Donald Bell. That's all the cars we got. There's John Creighton in that 66 Echo Park machine. James Lowe. Rick Javorka again. Terry Mustard Jr. Holt Johnston. There he is. Scotty Grove in that 55 Goodies machine. I like this one. That's Dave Bell Jr. 5th place right now. Nicholas, have yourself a wonderful night's rest.
I think by the time
William?
this week is over,
Texarkana,
JW,
Arkansas.
we're gonna have to call this Lowe's Motor Speedway.
Well, why is that? Lowe's Motor Speedway. I'm not sure.
Because the James Lowe, he seems to be pretty darn good at this place.
Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Good call right there. Good call right there. All right, let's go qualify. In practice, I ran a 2.0. That is, again, 0.2. If you've been around the channel enough, you know I'm usually off about 0.2. All right, let's go do it. What? Should I tell them what you just said? There's a person in my house that I've spent a majority of my adult life with said that me being 0.2 off means I suck. I'll take that personally. Wow. Right when you think you know somebody. All right, let's get up here on the wall on this outlap. Try to build a little bit of speed.
Green
2 places in
flag.
eternity there, JW.
Yeah. Not too bad. I'm looking for a good middle of the pack starting spot. Would love to have a nice top 10, but she stuck pretty well. There we go.
Is there another race after this one tonight?
No, not tonight. At least not scheduled.
Hey, Firm.
183. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. 183 should be top 10, I would imagine. At least I'm consistently 0.2 off. Yes, I can't find that 0.2. It doesn't matter if we're at Talladega, Bristol, wherever. I am consistently 0.2 off of the pole time. What's up, Chronic? Oh, well. I could be a lot worse. I kid you not. When I first started iRacing, I was, I was a second off. I'm not exaggerating. I was at least a second off. All right, so our standings I don't think are working. Let me go in here and copy and paste these. Sometimes they fail to load. That's the only downside that I can find with RaceLab. Sometimes they fail to load. Let me see if I can go back into practice and see if I can get some cars out here. No. Open up these properties. I'm going to cut that. Okay. Go back in here. I'm going to paste it. See if we can't get them babies to fire up. I hope so. I do have the lap counter on. For some reason the standings aren't. Now I'm about a half a second. Okay, Matthew, done? It's improvement, right? That's what it's about. It's improvement. Or for some reason, my standings won't come up. Come on, RaceLab. You got to be better than that. I'm still a second off. Chronic again, man. Practice. Brian Fisher, what's up? Crunky. Is Crunky not in here? I don't think he is. Crunky was up in the points somewhere. Let's see where Crunky is not in here. He did not make it tonight. Let's see where he's at in the points. Oh, he's P2. He's P2. I think he'll be okay. He should run well Sunday night in the Cup race. If he does indeed run it, he should be fine. Now let's cut them off. I'm going to try to cut them back on. Not sure what the deal is here. We normally have the standings up now, and I'm not sure why. Let me go into the... Go in here to the program itself and go to overlays, go to standings, go to streaming info. And Control C is copy. Let me go back in here, open up the properties in this. I may have changed the code. I don't know. Who knows? Well, hopefully we can get that thing up and running. It may start running here in just a little bit. Okay. Well, I know it is running. It's just not showing up for whatever reason. I don't have an answer to that. I'll cut it off. Let me grid up. Let me make sure I'm at 16.1. I'm going to roll to 16.157. I'm good on that. I did wind up, where did I wind up qualifying? P5. P5. We had 12 cars of the 21 take time. So,
Chad?
Okay. 31.1. I'll take that. Chad Denton, everybody, with a flat with his pole.
None. You doing all right?
All right, let's grid them up. The standings caught the Rona. Perhaps. You might be right. GT, I'm not sure what's going on. You see up here at the top,
like
the lap 0 of 125. That part of RaceLab is working.
That's what happened here.
I cannot get the standings to work.
I hear you.
Look at there. There we go. Sometimes RaceLab has a mind of its own. Anyway, nonetheless, still a quality product. Highly endorse them. And I thank them for providing me a free copy of their software. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you, RaceLab. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get rolling. All right, drivers, got one faster pair, 125 laps. We do have 4 additional sets of tires, so 5 total. No stage breaks. Good luck to all competitors.
The road's closed.
Yeah, good luck, everybody. JW, thanks for hosting, buddy. Appreciate it.
TMJ, my pleasure, man. Oh, I failed to mention there's 75% fuel. Thank you. Thank you very much, Zeke.
Is that a truck? How did you get the truck to do the pacing?
Yeah, that was left over from last night. My apologies.
Terry, thank you for all those badass paint jobs you did.
Yeah, he did some wonderful work there.
No problem, buddy. Glad you enjoy them.
All right.
All right, fellas, hop up here.
I think you should have the truck do the pacing all the time.
It is possible. All right, here we go. Starting P5.
Car is off. Be ready. I'll be looking up in front of you now. Green flag.
A lot of guys didn't qualify, and I believe... Oh, look at that number 28 Haviland car beside him. I think that's Chris Carter.
Still out there.
I think a lot of guys are going to save some tires.
Still out there. Clear.
Yeah, it's a pretty race car. Yeah, don't be surprised if after about 15 laps we start seeing some cars moseying right through the pack. As they are trying to conserve their tires again. We just got 4 extra sets, so 5. It's going to be about 30 laps per set of tires if you want to break it down that way. Got Slick Rick Javorka right behind me.
Looking car, Corey.
Thanks, Scotty. Got it from this guy who's on trade paint. He's pretty daggone good.
Outside. Still out there. Still there. Still out there. Clear high. Outside, outside. Can't tell yet. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. 2 outside. Still there, still there. Still there. 1 outside. At your door outside. 2 wide outside.
2 wide outside,
Still
awesome.
there. 1 outside. Still outside. All clear, my man. Door outside. Still out there. Still there on your quarter outside. Clear high.
All right, I have fallen obviously to 11th.
Caution.
Caution's out.
All right, need to tell you about your
Hot
car,
dog,
bud.
we missed
I
one.
don't know where your
Scotty.
mic is, but we do have a little bit of trouble hearing you under green flag conditions. So if you could push
The
that back a
C's
little bit,
parted.
it'd be awesome. Closed.
Could have let off a little bit on the brake there.
Would not be thinking about tires right now.
Donald Bell's out of it. Hey, it's nobody's fault but my own, so don't feel bad. Sorry, guys.
There is a fast repair, Donald.
Shoot. Checking up the middle of the back.
Pit road is open.
Let's see where our all right, front brake bias is good. All right, so it's set at 57. I'm gonna go up on that for pit road entry. If I can stop it. I have a tendency to run through my pit board. We're just gonna top it off with fuel.
Thanks for reminding me, JW. I might stick around a few more laps. Thank you.
Big 10-4 on that. Got a few guys who did not stay out. Let's go ahead and uncheck that fast repair. We're not going to take any tires. We're just going to top it with fuel. Now, granted, it's only been about 5 or 6 laps, but
Start
that
looking for your sign. 9.
could come
8,
into play.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Top her off, boys. Here we go.
Go, 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 go.
Well, at least I got that fast repair out of the way.
That's probably something you don't want to get out of the way early.
That thing.
Probably don't want to get that out the way early.
Hey, was slowing the car down. Yeah, it'll just slow you down there, Jerry.
The guy right in front of me, Dave Bell Jr., he's run exceptionally well this week. Exceptionally well. Let's see what we are on the tires. We shouldn't have much wear at all. There you go, 98, 98. We're good.
I forgot to turn off my tires.
Turn that brake bias back down. Okay. All right. So we're good on the tires. We're good on the tires.
I'm pretty sure that was a mistake not pitting and getting gas.
That's what I'm thinking, Chad. That's what I'm thinking.
And 1 to go. We're on the bottom.
This guy in front of me here, Dave Bell Jr., has run a very, very good,
Funny is,
competitive
I had a bet on how many laps I would actually
week
last,
here at
and
Kansas.
I said,
Was
I bet
good
you'll
at
last
Texas
100,
last
and
week.
He said 10. I'm sort of in the same boat you are there, JW.
Yeah, solid copy on that.
JW, about that computer, she's a beauty, ain't she?
Oh, yeah. Feel free to ship it down here to Virginia if you want to, when you get tired of it.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, that's going to be NASA command. He's going to be
gonna
able
love it,
to
Carter.
call
I
the
love
shots
mine.
for NASA at home with that computer.
Brad just disappeared. I don't know where he's at. Brad, you still in here?
Paging Brad Peters.
Catch your breath. It's gonna be a dogfight, man. Pace cars off, be ready.
Only bad thing about saving tires is if you have a lot of cautions, it's really counterproductive.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside.
All right, here we go. Let's just go race it.
I got speeding in the pits and no black flag.
Still there outside. Quarter clear.
Yeah, speeding in the pits is just a tail end of the lead lap line penalty.
Outside.
Got a car in the wall.
It's gone a while.
Car in the wall.
That gave me a heart attack.
Still outside. Still outside. Quarter clear.
Brad has been disconnected by
Inside.
iRacing.
Somebody just disappeared again. Was it him?
Still there.
Oh, yeah. He's
I think
Still
that was
there.
somebody
Quarter
else.
inside.
The
Still on the
11 car
inside.
needs to go to the back or something.
Clear him.
I think he went back there.
Inside quarter. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Clear low. Inside. Clear. Working the bottom. Still there. Clear.
We're going to have a wreck.
Creighton, what are you doing? My boy's
We'll have a caution, caution, caution. Going on with our TVs up here, guys. The road is
Doctor,
closed.
you're gonna have to check yourself out after that lick.
Uh-oh.
Pace car's on it too.
All right, real quick. First 13 laps, we've had 2 cautions. Did not anticipate that. Thought we'd have a lot of green flag runs right now. Eventually we settle in, I know that. But temporarily, it's caught me by surprise. Hey, let's put it out.
Put it out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
There we go.
AW, is there any stage brakes in this booger?
Negative on the stage brakes. Come on.
We're having a stage break right now.
Yes, there you go.
Terrible.
No stage breaks. Now, Sunday night's cup race, there will be 2 stage breaks. I think we're all anticipating that long run.
Doing everything in the world to try and speed right there.
How do you do stage breaks in a hosted race?
I just throw the caution.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Very careful.
1. Stop on the sign.
It's a bad pit entry.
Go,
Going to be lap
go.
80 and 160.
Road speed all the way down.
80 and 160. I believe it's 160.
Yeah, so it says, put it out.
You're behind the 31.
Well, I just accidentally wasted a set of tires.
Oh, did I do the same? I did not.
That's a biggie.
No, I did not. I did not.
Yep, it sure is.
Whew, he mentioned that, and I thought, my goodness, did I do the same thing?
I'd have to kill you if I told you, Chris. 94, 94.
Okay, so I
Which
got
is wonderful that I
a
changed.
little bit better tire wear than that.
Sweet Jesus, you may want to baby these ones.
Yeah, no kidding. I really dug myself a giant hole.
You just threw your money away. You don't need changing until about 60.
My daughter loves when I tell her I'm baking
Ride it out for a couple.
bacon pancakes.
Yeah,
Thank you, Captain Newbie. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you, Captain.
I wouldn't worry about
Appreciate
it.
any
Driving
thumbs
through
up you'd
fun.
like to give. Always helps the channel. Not a big guy on soliciting those, but I do know they help the channel quite a bit.
I could probably have 27
Josh Collins,
tires
what's up?
against your guys' 5, and I'd probably still be able to win at this car at this track. I suck at these things here.
You really got to drive these cars,
We're going to restart behind the 31.
meaning that a lot of off-throttle time, on-throttle time, not a lot of downforce. Let's get a quick look at this Haviland car.
I think I'm getting ready to buy me a couple hours of one-on-one though with Tommy Brandon from SSR Racing,
Ooh,
just to see if there is anything he could teach me.
that's sharp right there.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 31.
Hey, I was always told the worst they can say is no.
True that.
That's it.
Hey, Chris, I heard you got to be vaccinated to practice with him.
Oh,
Yeah, I heard that too.
Lord sweet Jesus.
And 1 to go.
again, Captain, I do appreciate it,
We're
man.
going to be on
I
the
saw on
outside.
FEGPC's webpage that all computers are vaccinated before they're shipped.
Wow. Safety first.
Colt. That's the best one I've heard in a long time. That's about as good as that racing seat with a toilet in it.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
Yeah,
That was
I
hilarious.
did hear he has like these little vaccination wipes. He wipes them down.
The two-shot McAfee.
All right, here we
You
go.
see that case I picked, JW? You see it see-through on 2 sides there?
Yes, sir, I did. Good choice. All right, starting to the outside of Dave Bell.
All I can say is when COVID finally ends, we're going to have to find something else to bust Chris Carter's chops about. That's all I can say.
It's a good point right there, Holt. Now, I'll say this about
Leave
Dave.
it up to the...
He's somewhat relatively new to the group, but instantly I've learned that you can race around him. He's good
All right,
and
big girl.
very respectful.
COVID days.
Go in the right direction.
COVID isn't going
Here we go.
anywhere. Has nothing to do with the government. Well,
Hey,
free
bud,
piece
come
of
to the
advice
green.
for y'all there.
Be ready.
What would you know, John?
Green, 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 green. Hell
Got some
yeah.
What,
tire
it's been
spin.
around forever.
And it's called the flu.
Yeah, John, how would a doctor know anything?
Inside.
I second you on that, Chad. It's
Still
definitely
inside.
called the flu.
Still inside.
COVID cured you flu. Didn't you hear about that?
Still inside. You're clear.
How can you argue with that?
Outside.
You can't.
Clear. Outside.
I mean, the numbers speak for
Still
the
there.
truth. All you got to do is look at the numbers.
Still out there.
All
You're
from the
outside
CDC
if you want it.
themselves.
Why don't you all get this man started?
Let's talk about this later.
Yeah, please do.
Heck no, not now. Let's bother Marcus. I want to make him start ripping paper.
There's another old saying that I know. It says, "Believe none of what you hear, half of what you read, and all of what you see." Half of what you see.
Haven't heard that in forever. I do remember that one. I'm sure all of us old guys in here do.
Outside, outside. Door outside. Clear high.
Billy's got himself an AlphaTauri number 46 Toyota. For whatever reason, I really love those paint jobs.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Let's get it up here on the wall.
Oh, good save, 13.
Rev, I wasn't sure where I was going to pick to go right there. I was getting ready to dive to the bottom.
Donald did a great job.
Yeah, that was a good save.
Thank you, guys. I'm going to continue with the wisdom and say that you have to learn how to wreck them before you can learn how to drive them. Hey, there's a lot of truth in that statement.
Then I should be a heck of a driver.
Yeah, Holt, you should.
I'm right there with you, Holt.
I'm sorry.
It's rightfully, if the shoe fits, wear it, and I'm wearing it.
Caution.
Dang, man.
I'm totally kidding, Holt.
Get a deep breath. Closed. Line up behind
All right,
46.
decisions time. Decisions. 24 laps in.
Pace car is going to be into 3, guys.
24 laps in. Still don't know how long a fuel run is. I'm going to call it at
You're going to be lining up behind
40?
46.
36 to 40 laps. Do I want to be on these old set if we go for a long green flag run here?
Closed.
Checking up into
No,
3.
it's open, it's open, it's open.
Let's see what everyone else is going to do. Let me think what everybody else is going to do here. This is a prime time to take tires, but it's also a good time to not take tires if you think that we're going to have a caution in the next 20 laps. I'm either going to roll the dice or go with the status quo. I'm going to roll the dice here. I'm not going to take tires. It's probably going to put me up front for a while, 2 or 3 laps, but I'm going to be dropping through the field. With 4 extra sets, there's 120 laps. You know what?
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Let's not take
2,
tires.
1. Stop on the sign.
Let's not take the tires. Chris Carter, nope. Chris Carter did not take tires.
Behind at 17.
All right, so I think just us 3, Carter, Denton, and myself, did not take tires. Denton took tires last stop. Now, I've got to bank on us having a caution before I get lapped. I don't think I'm going to get lapped. I certainly must watch for the restart. Don't want to spin these tires. Thank you, Charles Riley. I do appreciate it, sir. Yeah, you're probably right. You are probably right on the wrong decision, Brian Fisher.
Why am I feeling like everybody took tires right now?
You're always one of the best race strategists. I would have to agree with that. But I'm going to see if I can't make this work. We got 100 laps.
Oh, 1 to go. You're on the inside.
Or should I put that a different way? Why do I feel like I'm getting ready to be the anchor?
I'm right there with you.
You're going to be the only one with new tires again to this race, so, you know what I mean? Stuck now.
If we have a lot of cautions, which this race through 25 laps, we had 3 cautions.
I mean, I didn't see no reason to take tires that time. I mean, I was at 92, 90, 94, 95. I just didn't see no reason yet.
Yeah, he's getting better wear than I am. Of course, I drove it hard there a few laps up top.
Oh, that was the last time you pitted.
No, that just came out. I'm reading it right now.
Yeah, that is your most recent tire
What?
wear. That is your most recent tire wear.
Yeah, I just come out of the pits. I'm reading it right now.
Did you take tires?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Each time you go down pit road, it gives you a tire reading.
iRacing updated that a year or so ago, maybe 2 years ago.
Okay.
He's right, Donald. They updated it a while
It
ago.
wouldn't matter.
Used to be that way. Watch for tire spin.
Green. That was a good line right there. That was nice. Outside. Still out there. Still outside.
Bro, what are you doing there, Crichton?
Still out there. It's a quarter. Clear high.
Oh man, don't put me in the middle here.
I'm being nice, boy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Outside.
I saw that mark.
Clear up top.
We'll let the new tires have the bottom. I'm going to be faster on the top, which is still not as fast as guys on new tires, but
Inside. Still there. Still inside.
Marcus, you and James take tires?
Caution.
caution's out.
Okay, quickly tell me what you think you had there.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
The road's closed.
I mean, guys, how do we wreck 5 seconds after the wreck has happened? Come on.
Please do not slam on the brakes when the caution comes out. Please go around.
All right,
Okay.
buddy. Line up behind the
My
25.
race is over because I got hit when the caution came out because you guys are slamming on your brakes. Have a good night.
Hey, the track's 100 feet wide, man.
The caution comes out, just let off the gas.
Took us 3 wide going in there. That's why the caution came out.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was looking for a whole lap, dude.
All right, we will come down and put on tires now.
Pace car in the middle.
Probably
middle
going
of
to
the back.
cost me some track position, but nonetheless.
Pit road's
And I
open.
get a black for spinning down pit road. That's just great.
Ooh. Ooh. I didn't drop like I thought I would have.
Anybody wonder why I abruptly left yesterday? JW?
Yes, I was wondering.
Forgot to put new batteries in the Oculus.
Yeah, that could cause a problem.
Yeah. I was just watching a replay. You might want to go back and
Got rechargeable sitting right here, and I forgot to put them in before I got in. And I had
Start
to
looking
change
for your
a couple
sign. 9,
days. Shut off
8,
on me.
7,
went on pit road.
6, 5,
Batteries,
4,
are you doing it
3,
wireless?
2, 1.
No,
Stop on the
I
sign.
run an Oculus Rift S, but I leave my controllers
8688.
which is stupid. Start tonight, I started disconnecting them.
Copy, JW.
Go back
I'm
over,
sorry, what
go
was
hard,
that?
hard, hard.
You need the controllers though,
Road
right?
speed.
The Oculus Rift S,
They
though.
put down some
After
safety
the
guy off
caution
of
came
2.
out,
You'll be lining up behind the 54.
I got the index down. I don't even ever use the controllers.
road, they attempted to hit me.
Yeah, I do other things in my.
I'm sorry, Donald.
PR,
Everyone's
other than
talking
iRacing.
over him. I can't
I go to
understand
ride
what he's
roller
saying.
coasters, all kinds of stuff, but you don't need them connected when you iRace. You literally can remove the device. So when I go to iRacing, it's not connected, and I forgot to remove it and put batteries in it.
Hey,
We're
hang
gonna
on, guys.
behind
I'm
the
trying to talk to
54.
JW real quick.
Sometimes you're in a hurry. I got off work late yesterday and everything, so it slipped my mind.
All right, JW.
He's got race control. He can talk over everybody.
We're on one.
Yeah.
One to go. You're going to be on the outside.
Yeah, I got you, Donald.
Make sure you get that top groove cleaned off up there. I think we
Under
should be behind
review,
the 25.
car number 66 hit me after the caution came out, and then I went to go down pit road, and he attempted to hit me again.
Copy that on the 66 car, lap 33. All right, we're behind the
Hey,
25.
Kyle, do I have any front end damage?
On lap 31, right after,
Yeah, just a little
Lap
bit.
31. Copy that, lap 31.
Thank you.
directly after the start finish line. And
Rick, you supposed to be on the top?
Wait him at the holler after the race.
lap 31 there, JW.
Copy that, lap 31. 31, 66 car. I think that is the doctor, the Dr. John Creighton.
Here on the entry into turn 1. Try to avoid that. Getting on the grill.
All right, here we go.
All right, but pace cars off. Be ready. Ready, green flag.
You're clear.
Spawn him.
Got about 5 laps of new tires on everyone else, or most everyone else.
Still there at your door. Quarter clear.
Sorry about that, Terry. I spun the back.
You're good, buddy.
Marcus, is that the Carl Edwards line you just took?
Outside.
On entry, it did not
Still
turn
outside.
for some reason. I don't know why, but it did not turn at all.
Working the outside.
He's lying. That's what he does, man.
Still out there.
Pitting to serve a
Still
black
there.
flag.
Still outside. Clear high, clear high. Outside. 2 outside. Still there. Still there. Clear low, outside only. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. 2 wide outside. Still there. 1 outside.
I think he's up on the wall.
Other man.
Yeah, all right. Now let me get off this
Still
bottom
outside.
so I don't chew up my tires.
Needed.
Whew. That got a little hairy there for a couple of laps. I hated that I had to put TMJ in a 3-wide situation on the bottom. But I had the new tires and had to gain that position. It's tough to pass here. As much fun as it is, it's still tough to pass here.
We're good, doing good. Don't get caught in his trap.
Chris, you blew by me like I was standing still.
I think he was holding back a little bit.
Well, Marcus Adams is disconnected.
Go ahead, Kyle.
Or you're saving tires, Hope. And I was just hammered down right there.
Thanks, Chad.
Yes, sir. You're welcome, buddy.
I think it's that FEGPC that's making it that fast.
Outside.
No, she's not connected yet.
outside.
She's on her way. Hopefully they're taking
Still
good care of her.
outside.
Oh, so I have hope
Still
he'll
out there.
disconnect and fall
Clear
out.
outside.
Marcus pulled down to the infield and disconnected.
That's it, my man. They're suppressing your talent. Let's get them.
You know, Earl, I've often said iRacing suppresses my talent. I appreciate you agreeing with
He
them.
come off turn 2 back in the backstretch, pulled down to the inside, disconnected. Something must have happened.
He said his car wouldn't turn there for a moment.
Yeah, I set myself up with a death sentence. I just knocked the right side off of this B car, and when you do that,
Inside,
it's over.
inside.
Yeah, not good.
Still inside. And clear. Outside. Clear.
Woo!
Outside.
Sorry, JW, I
Still there
got
on
in the
your
wall.
quarter outside. Still outside.
Hey, we're all good.
Clear if you need it. Outside, outside.
Trying to
Still
keep
out
up
there.
this character out in front of me here.
Yeah, good luck with that. Let me know how it goes.
Clear, clear, clear,
Well,
clear,
you know,
clear.
for a kidney stone, it's embarrassing when he gets around me in 2 laps. I'm upset.
That's understandable. Now, Holt Johnston is the kidney stone. He's harder to pass than a kidney stone.
Settle in, nice and
All
smooth.
right, Brian Fisher, if you're watching, I think I made the right call there on holding off on the tires the previous stop and putting them on this stop. Looks like we're going to get a green flag run here.
Thank you, Holt. I appreciate it.
I had to check up coming off too, no problem.
I tell you what, if you want to be fast in this B car, do not knock the right side off of it. You will not be successful.
Well, I noticed a few laps ago you gave a little right side romance to that backstretch wall.
Right side romance.
Oh, it wasn't just some sugar. I was straight making out with it.
Well, feel free to finish it off and bring out a yellow.
Yeah, Scotty Grove went a lap down. He got black flagged. I think he was avoiding a wreck and spun it onto pit
I just
road.
found out if you talk to Chad a bunch, he'll do it again.
That is true.
Guys, just remember there's a lot of people. We got a lot of people standing around their tires. Just make sure we keep an eye on everything.
It's a little bit slower on that last lap. It was a 10th.
Holy crap, that was close.
It was a 10th off. Let me move here to the middle.
Sorry, Chad, I got a little loose and came down a little bit more on you.
All good, brother. It's hard racing. Cottrell put me in a position I didn't know I was going to be in there for a second.
I think y'all were one for a moment.
Yeah, 10-4, I bet that was scary for you too.
This is my first lap running the middle groove on both ends. Let's see where this one checks out at. 6.27, so nothing really significant. Let's run one more here. We'll get it up here on the high side and see if we can't pick up any time. We're experimenting right now. I want to get out of that wall, that's for gosh dang sure. That's what I love about these cars. You get on the throttle, she's going to go. It's not your cup package at 550 horsepower. Put down the throttle, that rear end grips. Whew. Man, it's tough up there. This is going to be really slow. Still 0.2 faster than I was the previous lap, but I did get into the wall. Let's run back down here on the bottom and see if I can pick up any speed.
You really like that backstretch wall, Chad.
I think a lot of us like that backstretch wall.
I'm hell bent on wrecking it.
So I'm running the same lap time down here as I am up top.
Meanwhile, James is up there playing Game Boy and whooping ours. You know what?
Chris Carter's right there with him. Now, last night in the trucks, I noticed Alex Kroenke ran the bottom the majority of the race. And was really good. Turn 2 wall wants to come right out at you on these older tires. Beautiful day out here in America's heartland, Kansas. Great crowd on hand.
Just did a Denton, Chad.
Hey man, better quit making fun of me. Instant karma, I think is what they call that.
I probably deserved it.
That was a lot of fun racing with you right there. Super respectful.
Let's look at our fuel. We're 16 laps away. We'll need a really good pit entry.
That dang console's up there just ripping the fence. It's impressive.
I noticed he was gaining on me, so I'm going to get up here on the top as well.
I don't have that talent. I'm just curious about that JW character.
So far, he stayed out of trouble. No self-inflicted wounds.
Sorry, Joe.
Now, you guys could have brought out a caution. That'd have been appreciated.
If we don't have one pretty soon, I'm going to fall out of the seat from being wore out.
We'll get a 12-second break here, Silver.
Jesse has cut it to 1 second behind me now. Let me go back to the bottom and see what I am down here.
We're
33.3 the last lap.
halfway.
33.4. Let's get back up here on the wall. Got a car on the inside right here. That is Joe's signal. Looks like he is maybe spun that 46 car. I'm not sure. So I went back to the top, picked up a 10th on Jesse. See if I can maintain that. Takes a lot of focus to drive up on the wall.
Leader pit road.
We're 6 laps away.
That was a good line right there. That was nice. Doing good, man. Keep it up.
We're definitely going to be back on pit road at least one more time after this upcoming stop.
Nice and smooth. We're going to be pitting here in about 5.
Pitting in 5.
That run. Good job. Attaboy. Now you're doing it. Man, doing a great job tonight, bud. Leaders on pit road.
That's going to put me to the lead just for a couple laps here.
All right, baby, air it out. Looking good.
Might lose a little track position, staying out on some older tires compared to the guys with new tires.
The bottom.
But it should equal out.
Still there. Clear, clear. Good job.
We're still fairly early in the race. It should equal out.
52, cut 9.
Would not mind seeing a caution flag come out about right now.
Lap cars in front of you. Remember, take it easy on those tires.
Oh, I have been, Chad. We're 3 laps away. I was not able to get a full fuel run calculation on the lap, so I'm going to run it to the end. I remember going back green on lap 34, I think. Because I was talking to Donald Bell about lap 31, and I originally said 33.
Bring her on a pit this time. Pit this time. Wave them off, dog. Outside. Still out there. Clear high. Inside. Still inside.
21 pitting this
Clear.
time.
Coming with him.
Outside. Clear.
There we go. No speeding, no speeding.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8,
Anthony, did you just
7,
panic going on pit road
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Yeah, Temple.
All right.
I thought that was you. Hey, man, I hit the cone going in. So don't feel bad.
Leaders on pit road. Go, man, go, 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 go. Pit road speed.
Halt, I accidentally didn't change tires. Go under me, buddy.
Oh, man. Chad accidentally took tires earlier and accidentally didn't take tires there.
I think you're trying to trick us. You did that intentionally.
No, buddy, I'm just a DA tonight. No matter what I do, I keep shooting myself in the foot.
Clear high.
James, quit
Outside.
turning your tires off.
Clear high.
45 on that right front. 72 on the right rear.
Stay out there, man. That leader's in front of you. Outside. Clear high. Outside. At your door, outside. Clear.
I don't know if I'm completely clear or not.
Outside.
1-7 hitting every time, 1-7 hitting
Clear
in.
by half.
That sucks, Chad.
Yeah, it does.
I know. What
He's
are you
definitely
gonna
going to need a caution.
Good job, man. Keep it up. You're doing great.
do? You gotta be dumb. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
Car about got away from me right there.
Oh, slid up on me, man.
Last lap was a 31.4. Trying to keep things in perspective. At the end of the run,
it was so good because I kind of screwed myself on that first pit stop, and then I felt like I had worked my way all the way back and forgot to check my stupid tires.
at the end of the last run, I was a 33.3, fairly consistently up on the high side.
JW, you got a fast hot rod tonight.
It's a Ford.
I heard them Ford motors always run pretty good right before they blow up.
Yeah, just ask Logano.
I wasn't going to say nothing, but...
Inside.
That is true. I've always heard they sound like a Chevrolet right before they meet their maker.
Come on, Denton. That was the first time Logano had blown an engine since 2014.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who you're a fan of, but that's heartbreaking.
Yates still makes those motors, right?
Yes, Roush Yates.
Nobody builds a motor like Hendricks.
I would have to agree, as much as it pains me to say. I would have to agree.
Yeah, you can go up there and slow those guys down a little bit, Travis. I'd appreciate it.
Thank you, Eddie.
You bet, Chad. Go get them.
Oh, I've screwed myself to the point there ain't no digging out of this hole.
Well, I personally think this is BS.
I think we're going to be about 36 laps on a run of fuel.
I'm enjoying it, sure.
Yeah, I agree with O'Connor, man. It was a lot of fun racing with those guys. Me and O'Connor and Holt, we were giving them heck out there.
Chris Carter having a heck of a great run, man. P3. Again, just trying to stay focused and keep it off the wall.
Sure.
You're just tuning in, we had 4 cautions in the first 30 laps. Since then, we've been green.
Yeah.
I actually made the right call on tires for a change. I stayed out on a set. Kept some great track position. Caution comes back out. After about a 5 to 6 lap run, I go in and put tires on it. Fall back to about 10th, but those new tires got me back up into the top 5, and I've been here ever since. Really starting to feel the give up
Cal.
on these tires.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, definitely feeling the give up on these tires. Here comes O'Connor. He's less than a second behind.
Car is a lap down ahead of us.
He is running the bottom. Let me mix it up. I might go back down to the bottom right quick. I'm in the mid to upper 32s. Back on that throttle a little too quickly. Got a mirror full of Travis O'Connor right behind me. He just chased me down. I'm going to give him that spot. He's not going to fight for it.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low if you need it.
It is a good looking silver bullet he's got there.
Where's everybody at?
33 flat, and I was in the 32s up here.
Staying high up here, Chris. You want the bottom?
Thank you.
Outside.
Thanks, TMJ.
Door outside. Clear, clear outside.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're 35 laps. Our fuel window is open.
Thank you, James.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know exactly where you wanted me to go. Thank you, Brad.
I'm going to say this quietly. I think our fuel window has opened.
Buddy.
It'll open here in about 2 more laps. That'll get us.
Here driving around behind one of the most underrated race car drivers, I think.
Actually, it is open now.
Just my opinion.
Leader pit road.
All right, there we go. Knew the leader. I'm going to. 45 miles per hour. There we go. Check that. We're taking tires.
Start looking for your 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I have 15 seconds optional repairs. I probably should have taken the fast repair, but I didn't.
Go, man, go, man, go. We got one more set of tires. That's it.
Yeah, 10-4 on the one set of tires. I think everyone else has one set as well. All right, I came in P5.
I think I'm fitting in here.
Ten four.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Door quarter clear.
Fell back to 12th.
Come on, Earl, get him by there. Ah, baby, now do your thing. Go get him. Outside. Door quarter clear.
I appreciate you, Ricky.
No problem. 52, fitting in.
Inside, inside. Clear.
Let's try to navigate this the best we can.
Outside. Clear high, clear high.
Just caught him at the wrong time. That's racing.
47 pitting in this time.
Inside. Clear. Leader pit road.
Now, it should be back on the lead lap now. Coming up on Joe Sigmund. Still tough to get used to. The artist formerly known as Billy.
Still outside. You know what you're coming. Still outside. 2 wide outside, 1 outside. That's what I like, man. You get that nose dirty up there.
Yeah, the nose is dirty, Earl. The nose is dirty. I should have taken my fast repair. I've got 15 seconds of... It's right side damage. I did get into the wall early on. I don't think that slowed me down. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see what I was on the tires.
Really
70%, man.
Awesome opportunity here to get a solid
I was
top 5.
45 on the last run. Done an excellent job, and I think I did that up on the top, truth be told.
Hold them back, Joe.
And 86 on the right rear. But then you watch,
Sorry if I was in the way
you watch a guy like Travis O'Connor just motor past you down here on the bottom on the long run.
No, I was wanting to.
And it makes you want to run down here. So I think I'm going to commit down here.
Oh, 10-4. I got you.
Got Edward Smith. He is a lap down trying to pay. He's on newer tires. I was trying to give him that spot, but he was not able to complete it. I will gladly give it to him if he can get down there underneath me.
Inside. Still there, quarter inside. Any help you can get us there, big girl? I'm working on it, boss. Clear low.
You up, bud.
Got 20 laps to go this time by.
Thank you, Reb.
20 laps to go.
Thanks, Chad.
You're welcome, Corey.
Or that wasn't Reb, that was Travis.
Huh?
Who's in the 88?
That's Jesse
Boss
Cottrell.
man looking good.
That's the Godfather, man. That's the Godfather.
That's the Godfather, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
He is not a spot. He is not a spot.
I apologize.
Working about him.
Sorry, Godfather.
All clear.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I am. You don't have to rub it in.
I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
Travis O'Connor's 2.5 seconds back. He may have had a rough pit stop.
Chad, you should feel proud. I followed in your footsteps earlier.
Yeah, man, come on.
I'll be there in a second, baby.
No doubt.
Working the top.
Bottom. I ran the bottom.
Clear.
Yeah, you've got it hooked up down there. It's such a unique track.
In right here.
It's a great racetrack. What works for some on the bottom doesn't work for others, and vice versa on the top.
Oh, you're good, buddy.
There's O'Connor a half a second behind me now. Let's try the top, see if we can get any speed up here.
Inside. Clear.
Man, he is on to something. Yeah, I tell you what, with some, I don't know. The laps are winding down. I was going to say if he can catch a caution and bunch everybody back up, he might be the fastest car on the racetrack right now, and has been the last two runs, at least from what I can tell.
I gotta be honest, this is one of the funnest races I've been a part of. So many good guys I've raced against. Everything was so clean. It's been wonderful.
It has been a dandy.
No.
Except for Scotty Grove.
Yeah, I'd second that, Scotty.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm 30. Oh, I'm going to have a terrible finish, but that ain't really what I'm talking about.
Come on up there.
Sometimes, I think.
Thank you, Chris.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to get the worst finish ever, and I've had the most fun that I can remember.
That's what it's about, man. That's what we do here. I know we throw in point standings and things like that, occasionally money. It's about a group of guys getting together and just racing and having a lot of fun. That's what it's all about.
Just so many guys I like, I've got to race a lot with tonight.
I think he's drinking what Chris Carter usually drinks.
He is rather spirited tonight, no question about that.
Gonna be 10 laps to go here.
That's awesome. I don't care what anybody says.
I never heard what he said.
Staying higher, Travis. Go low.
Yeah, more like.
I'm at a pint tonight, gentlemen.
I'm trying to hold off.
Chad, I thought when you said you were hammered, that's what you were doing on the back straightaway wall every time.
I'm trying to hold off Dave Bell Jr. for 5th.
Yeah, I got it all together there, Hulk.
And then also trying to stay on the lead lap. I think I'm going to be able to stay on the lead lap.
He should be proud of me. I followed right in his footsteps on that last run. I overdrove it going down into 3, and my right front smacked the wall.
Yeah, I gave him crap about it, and then I hit the wall shortly thereafter.
That's when James said bye-bye to me. He was like, see you later. And it was just a love tap.
This is supposed to be fun. I'm having fun.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
And when Carter said that he was following my footsteps, I didn't know that he was 9 beers in.
I mean, I was on the high side running them down, son. I was driving it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be fun, man, and I'm having a blast.
The only reason I like this track is because you get to run up against the wall.
Yeah, it's got a lot of dirt racing qualities about it. That's for certain.
That's what I liked about Homestead when they did that patch.
Yeah.
That little air bubble they put between the car and the wall. I loved it when they did that, and then they got rid of it.
They got rid of the bubble?
The dynamic lines on every track were awesome, especially at Atlanta and a lot of different places. And somehow or another, whether it be tire model or whatever, they've gotten rid of dynamic lines again.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gone, JW. You can't run the high side at Homestead anymore. You go up against the wall, down in the corners, you're going to be in the wall.
I just don't want to run the bottom everywhere we go.
Yeah.
Why is that so hard to figure out? Why, do these updates just have?
I think Scotty Grove wanted to talk.
I can tell you this, Kyle and James is gone.
True that.
I
True
caught
that.
James there for a second, was behind him, actually come up on his bumper a couple times when he drafted, but after you touch the wall here, it's over.
Here's the deal with those guys. One, consistency.
Yeah, that's what I was saying
2,
earlier.
they don't get in the wall very often.
That's it.
Consistent. Plain and simple. They are consistent.
You're done.
But I'm not saying I could have beat James or Kyle. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I was running good there, and I did catch my right front. I'm not using it as a crutch.
Well, it kind of sounds like that a little bit.
3 laps to
I
go.
think with the composite body, they'd be a little more resilient.
I'm with you, Corey.
Can we get 5 more laps?
I don't know if I want this P5 from JW more or not to get lapped in 6th place.
Yeah, that's what I've been watching for the past 15 laps, you and him.
Don't get lapped. I've been burning my tires off trying to unlap myself.
Coming to the white flag.
Travis, are you running in the points right now? Where are you at in the points?
No, I'm not. I couldn't make the first 2 races.
Sunday night's going to be double points, so everybody should still be in it.
Ooh, that might change things.
Yeah. Yeah, combine tonight's good run and a good finish Sunday, you might be right there. All right, this is the FEGPC White Flag Lap.
I just love these cars you got to get off throttle with.
Yeah.
This is the best asphalt car on the game by far. That's just my opinion.
Tis good. Tis good.
I should make this the cup car and just put a lot more horsepower in it. Let it ride.
Well, hell's bells. Somebody finally understood what I was talking about.
Hey, I will take a top 5 again.
No matter what track they're at.
I will take another top 5 finish. Last night's truck finish was a 5th place.
Checker flag.
Tonight was a 5th place.
Good race, y'all. It's fun.
You did a really good job, and you drove really, really well today. I'm
He
sorry.
talks about it every
Guys,
day.
you prepared a great race car.
Good win, James.
Nice win, James.
Nice win, James. Yeah, good win.
Oh, I got the Godfather, unintentionally.
Thanks, JW. I'm going to sacrifice a live chicken.
There you go, Joe Boo.
Maybe Sunday I'll get to your bumper, JW.
And normally it doesn't take a whole lot, Dave. Normally it doesn't. I've kind of found a little groove here at
Thanks
Kansas.
for the host, JW.
Rick, as always, man, my pleasure. Thank you guys for racing with us this evening. Ah, wow.
Good run again, Wheels.
Had a ball tonight.
Thanks, bud. All right, so there's James Lowe. There is our race-winning photograph.
Good night, boys. That was fun.
Take care, Rev. Let's back it up. He's destroyed. Let's see if we can get him around the start-finish line.
That was a fun race, JW.
Totally agree. Totally agree. We're going to have to back it up a little bit more to get a hood on that 99 car. We have to back it up a little bit more. There we go. This is the cool-down lap. I'm sure there's some teammates coming to congratulate the 99. See if we can't get a race-winning photograph before the hood goes missing. Perhaps we're going to be able to get back to it. No, we're not. Let me back that thing up a little bit. We'll catch him at the start-finish line. There we go. Make sure we can get that Kansas Speedway in it.
New sub. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Yes, amen to that. Thank you very much, Ryan Glenn. Bam! 3 for Dale. Thank you very much, man. All right, let's try to find the picture that would look the best on the twitters.com. Love getting that Speedway in there. Let's go right here. Get that flag stand in just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that's going to do it. That's going to do it right there. Let me grab my telephone. Zeke and Streak, thank you very much. Yes, James, great race, man. A lot of fun right there. All right, that will capture our Twitter photograph. Tom NC, yeah. Hey, listen, boys. 2 top 5 finishes in a row for me. Don't know what's going on, but I cannot wait to get here on Sunday evening. We're going to be in the Cup cars, 267 laps worth. It's a full-length Cup race brought to us by Josh Hockett and Nathan Yarnell. What point system are you using? A Winston Cup or the point system? I guess it's today's. It's 1 point per position. 1 point per position. We had 21 cars in tonight. James Lowe will get 21 points. Smalley 20, Carter 19, O'Connor 18, and I get 17. So that's how we're doing it. Sunday night will be double points. If you're in the top 7 after Sunday night's race, we're going to do a random draw, $50 to that person. We'll do it here on the air. I don't know if we'll know exactly who the champion will be or the random draw winner will be, but we will indeed know which position in the points winds up with that $50 prize. So there we go. Hey, Charles Riley, thanks for tuning in, my man. And Brian Fisher, as always, thank you very much. Chad Brooks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's pull down our RaceLab standings for a moment, and we'll show the iRacing standings. Here's where everybody wound up. Lowe, Smalley, Carter, O'Connor, myself, Bell Jr., Corey Vaughn, Rick Javorka, P8, the Reverend Joey Kennedy, P9, and top 10 land was Edward Smith. So there you go. There's our top 10. Thank you, Larry. I greatly appreciate it, man. I really do. All right, look, that's going to put a bow on the Xfinity race at Kansas. A lot of fun. The most fun we've had this week. Kid you not. Okay, Brian, tell you what, hopefully you can tune in on occasion. Maybe you get a break. Tune in and say hi a little bit there, if possible. But if not, we'll see you on the next go-round. But, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in this evening. If you don't mind, on your way out, if you would drop a little thumbs up, would greatly appreciate that. Heck, a thumbs down. I would even take a thumbs down. I like that engagement, and would really appreciate that. But again, one more time, Sunday night, 267 laps. Josh Hockett and Nathan Yarnell is bringing us Kansas, and it will be part of our Kansas Race Week. Double the points, hopefully double the fun. Should be a great event, ladies and gentlemen. I'll have some info about that race specifically coming up over the weekend on the twitters.com. The points are inversely related to your iRating. The higher the rating, the fewer points for each position. Oh, my God. Ooh. Was that'd be a lot of mathematics. That'd be a lot of mathematics involved right there. But nonetheless, you bet, Chevy. Absolutely, man. GT Park, heading up your way this weekend, man. I'll be at the Kentucky Horse Park. I'm going to wear my Kentucky Horse Park hat, by the way. But, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And may the good Lord above bless you. Take care, race fans.